Here's the Guadalupe Mountains National Monument. It's the Guadalupe Mountains, the highest point there. Guadalupe Peak, and that ominous looking cliff off to the right. It's that El Capitan. We're going to go attempt to climb up that mountain. That view doesn't suck. Alright, here's a fun section of trail. I'm going to flip this camera around and take a look at it. It's only on the edge of a cliff right there. Alright, a hiker coming down said he got into a little snow flurry up top. Alright, we're on the final stretch. We got eyes on the prize. Right there. Starting to get a little dizzy. I'm wondering if it's maybe calories, because the altitude doesn't usually bother me. Oh wow. Oh, there's a cliff you don't want to fall off. Alright, that puts it into better perspective. That's the trail with the drop off.
Nothing like 1,000 feet straight up.
Straight up. Alright, we got sunshine and snowflakes. Leave it up to the high country to do that for you. Alright, I had to break down and put my jacket on. The wind chill up here is below freezing. Got this little cliffside portion of trail here to climb, and a couple little zigzags to the top. Woo-wee! Getting close. Alright, Guadalupe Peak Trail. 8.4 round trip, 6 to 8 hours. Elevation gain nearly 3,000 feet. Should be a fun little trip up that trail right there. Zzz, to the top. Alright, we made it to Guadalupe Mountains National Park, or Monument, whatever it is. We're going to go hike the Guadalupe Peak Trail. We're going to hopefully make the summit. We always call it an attempt in case we don't, but we're going to have great views along the way.
It's great. It's pretty.
Here we go. Alright, there's our first sign, about 50 feet in on the trail. Here we go. That's the false summit we gotta get on top of first. Looks like we're lucking out with the weather. They said it might be rainy today and windy, but so far neither. So hopefully it continues to stay good. Now the mountains are impressive looking. Short distance further, we got another sign. Guadalupe Peak, hiker only, straight ahead. Got a late start on the trail. Started our hike just before 9 a.m. because we had to drive an hour and a half from El Paso to get here. So this kind of hike we usually like to start sooner, but that's just the way the route took us. It's definitely up. Up, up, up. At least this one has some switchbacks.
Yeah.
They go across the face there, so hopefully this old tired butt can get up there. Alright, we're about half a mile in and we're already shedded down to one layer.
Yep.
Look at that trail. Series of stairs going up. We only got to be up there for the first part. Alright, switchback number 2 of 52.
Whatever.
No, I don't know how many there are, but there's a lot. It's a good thing too, because this is steep. And check out those views on this trail. It's amazing. We parked right there 40 minutes ago.
1,000 feet looks like.
Making good time on this trail. Surprised, because it's steep. You know it's steep when the switchbacks are steep. Wow, look at that yucca plant. That's a tall one. Holy cow. That view doesn't suck. Heck yeah. That's a pretty cool tree in the trail. Just kind of there. I don't know what kind of tree it is. Never seen anything like it before.
Seems out of place.
It does. Huh. Great place for some shade if you need it. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Not quite to the top of that fault summit yet, but we're getting there. About 95 more switchbacks to go. Just kidding. I don't know how many there are, but there's a lot. And it's always fun to see the switchbacks that came up. Zip, zip, zip. Zip, zip. Over to there. Now to here. And no shortness of views. This is spectacular. All right, here's a fun section of trail. I'm gonna flip this camera around and take a look at it. It's only on the edge of a cliff right there.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hug the cliffside. Woohoo!
Really steep.
Look at that view. Awesome. Yep, that's the trail through the cliffline right there. Pretty cool. Looks like we get to go down for a little bit before we go back up. Goody goody. Yeah, these views keep giving. Check it out. This is looking up canyon. Awesome.
So pretty.
Alright, there's another section up through the cliffline. Pretty good climb. Alright, I think this is going to be one of our fault summits. Whew. Yep. Look at those views though. That just might be Guadalupe Peak right there.
Oh, this is cool.
Oh yeah, and I see the trail over there too. All right, it's gonna be us in a minute. All right, we're gonna do a wraparound view from the ridge here. There's a ridge heading up to where we're over there. That's our destination right up there. That's looking up canyon. This is our little false little knobby thing here. The other mountains we've been looking at. And the valley below. Beautiful trail. It's a beautiful section of trail right here in the pines. Fantastic. Who would have thought there'd be pines in the Texas desert? All right, we're about halfway up. Elevation gain about 1,500 feet up and 1,500 more feet to go, and about half the mileage in as well. So far so good. We're a little tired and sweating, but making good time and trudging along, just enjoying the views out across that valley and up in these pines and stuff. It's just beautiful. All right, the temperature's starting to drop significantly. It's getting a little bit cloudy, so I don't know if we might actually get some weather or not. I don't know. Can't really see what's coming our way because we're on east side of the mountain when the storms are coming from the west. It's time to put jackets on. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of hiking back home in the Uintas in the high alpine territory. You just sunny one minute and winter the next. Just never know what you're going to get in these higher altitudes, so you got to be prepared for them always. Well, we'll just keep at it until it looks too bad. Hopefully we'll be able to make it all the way. Fingers crossed. It's looking like we got at least 2, maybe 3 different kinds of pine trees. There's one. There's another one back in there. And this one here has the longer needles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's a ponderosa pine when I look at the bark and the needles. Pretty neat. And this one is obviously a different kind of pine right here. Looks like we might get another view off this other side here. Maybe we'll see if there's a storm coming our way or not. Alright, here's a peek off the other side. Oh wow. Well, that's worth a little off-spur jaunt. Look at that. Woo-wee. Alright, a hiker coming down said he got into a little snow flurry up top. I believe him too, because that peak right there it's in the cloud. I'm sure that's the same cloud that hit this Guadalupe peak. Yeah, you can see we're almost up to the cloud ceiling right there.
The mountains are in the clouds.
Yeah. So are we.
It's cold.
Alright, we got eyes on the summit. Right there in the cloud. Come on, weather, hold out for us. Alright, we're on the final stretch. We got eyes on the prize. Right there. We're gonna go down, hit those switchbacks to the top. Woo! Starting to get a little dizzy. I'm wondering if it's maybe calories, because the altitude doesn't usually bother me. And we're about 8,000 feet right here. So nothing really that we're not used to on altitude, being that we used to hike in 10,000 foot high trails all the time. So, oh wow, oh, there's a cliff you don't want to fall off. This one. Oh my gosh, yeah. Be mindful of your footing right here. Oh my gosh, don't want to slip like on the gravel right there. Otherwise you'd be gonzo. Gonzo down there. Yeah, that's 150 foot fall right there. That's definitely a life ender. Well, look at this bridge. This is pretty cool. I hope they built it good, because I'm going across it. Yeah. Huh. There's some people going down trail, kissing on the bridge. Huh. All right. I'm going to call that Lover's Bridge. All right, that puts it into better perspective. That's the trail with the drop off. Time for some Skittles. Smoothie flavor. Maybe this trail will go smooth the rest of the way.
And then,
all right.
that's what 1,000 feet looks like?
That's what 1,000 foot looks like. It's time to go up it. Alright, I must have just had some dizziness from the calories, because I just had a little snack and I'm already snapping out of it. So I think it was just low on calories.
So it begins.
Gotta fill up the gas tank before you climb a hill like this.
Nothing like 1,000 feet straight up.
Straight up. Hey, we made it to the sunny side. Look at those views. Oh my goodness. That is fantastic. There's another look at that bridge. Pretty cool. All right, there's one more look at that cool bridge.
Wow.
Over that cliff.
Okay, we finally are almost even with that peak over there.
Yeah.
Whew. This is quite a climb.
Well, here's our first view of El Capitan right there. That massive cliff.
Well,
Whew.
at least it's cold enough to snow.
Yeah, it's snowing. A little bit.
A little bit.
We're right up at the cloud ceiling. All right, we got sunshine and snowflakes. Leave it up to the high country to do that for you. But look at those views. Woo!
Incredible.
That's cool. Heck yeah, that's even a more amazing view than before. Heck yeah, look at that. All right, eyes on the prize. There's some people up at the top right there, or near the top. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness, look at that thing. Heck yeah, that is fantastic. Christy was saying,
Stay there.
you know, that you're getting close to the top when people that passed you going up are coming down, and they're happy and full of laughter on their way down. A little bit of a rock scramble here, this section of trail. Fantastic. Just fantastic. All right, there's CB. Guadalupe Peak. We're on the last spurt to the summit. All right, I had to break down and put my jacket on. The wind chill up here is below freezing. Got this little cliffside portion of trail here to climb, and a couple little zigzags to the top. Woo-wee! Getting close. I just can't get over how amazing that mountain is with that scenery in the background. That is just fantastic. Must be close. Well, I see the summit. We're there. Let's see that smile again. Where are we? We made it. Woo-hoo! Gotta show some excitement. Heck yeah. All right, we made it.
At least it's snowing, so there's that.
Woohoo! All right, there it is. Guadalupe Peak Monument. There's the placards that are on it. All right. Woo-wee. All Alright, we made it up to the snow. There's the cloud. Snow's coming on us.
We found snow.
We got some snow.
Let's see if I can catch it now.
And guess what? Good news is we get to go back down.
It's mostly down.
All right. Well, if you're ever in Texas, anywhere near the Guadalupe Mountains,
Oh, it's so
this is a must-do hike. It's pretty strenuous.
Yes.
It's pretty sketchy in parts, going over some cliff edges and stuff, but it's 4.2 miles up that's worth the climb.
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah. I'm just glad the sun decided to come out and greet us, because we were wondering if the weather was going to shut us down, but no wind. This is fantastic. Views are amazing. All right, Christy found a sunny spot.
Sun and snow all at the same time.
And a fantastic view.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. That is just spectacular. Highest point in Texas, Guadalupe Peak. We hiked up to the cloud line.
Matter of fact, we're higher than some of the clouds. That's so cool.
Yeah, this is just fantastic. All right, haven't done a shout out for a while. We're in Texas, so I have to give a shout out to Tangent Trails and Adventures of Eli. They're both YouTube channels out of Texas. So I'm in their home territory, and fantastic too. Look at this. This is fantastic. And a shout out to Alex with Paddle and Hike. He hiked this a while back and said it was a hike worth hiking. And it truly is, because look at these views. Amazing. Alright, on the menu I got Spam tilla with mustard and freeze-dried Culver's custard. Yep, that's right. Ice cream on top of Guadalupe Peak. Christy's having her bagel and PB&J.
Thank you. Holiday Inn.
Compliments of Holiday Inn. Continental breakfast.
I'm just too high in the sky to be impacted by this.
I hope so, because that looks like snow right there. Coming right at us. But we got the sun on us. We'll take it while we got it. All right, this is real. That is a snow cloud.
Literally.
Headed straight for us.
It's like 100 feet from us.
Yeah, we're gonna be right in the middle of it.
That's weird.
I better eat this spam tilla quick. Get on down the road. Or trail, I mean. Gotta highlight the freeze-dried Culver's ice cream on Guadalupe Peak. Looking at a snowstorm headed our way.
Oh, see.
Peace out, cloud. We're getting out of here.
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Down we go. Started getting dizzy coming up. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, you know how I feel a lot of the time. Especially with the altitude.
Yeah.
It bothered me much today.
I'm glad it turned out for the best. We made the summit. We had the sun come out and greet us for a little bit. Woohoo!
Never thought we'd be in line with that. That's all right.
Yeah.
Seemed too high.
So it took us 4 hours to reach the summit. For us old slow
Probably
hikers.
a mile and
What's that Buzz Lightyear says in Toy Story? Can.
Oh.
We did it.
I thought you were going to say to infinity and beyond.
To infinity and beyond. Heck yeah. There's that bridge right there. It's Lover's Bridge. All right, looks like Christy made it to the Kissing Bridge. Heck yeah, my turn. All right, let that bridge forever be known as the Kissing Bridge. Here comes the snow, doo 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 doo. All right, there's a little bit of snow in Texas.
Yeah, I know.
We're starting to get these baby sides hail, I guess, a hail slash snow on the dirt. Not too threatening yet. This is a pretty nice area right through here. This is where the backcountry campsite is right here at this little ridge line here. There's a little flat area that you can go out and spend the night. So that's pretty neat. I was beginning to wonder where you set up a camp for backcountry, but there's a nice little flat spot there, so I don't want to be the one lugging a backpack up that trail to get to it. Dang. Oh, you've been going down for a while thinking, oh, I'm almost down. And then you look at the trail where you gotta go over there and then down and zigzag around and go around that and down more. We're only about halfway down. Oh well, at least it's down. All right, this last mile, that's the shaky leg mile. It's steep, big steps, hard on your knees for sure. Oh. I have to relive this cliffy edge again. This is super cool. Heck yeah. That's fantastic. Looks like somebody lost their hat. That sucks for them. Alright, we did it. It was said we would attempt it, but we can confirm we did it.
Yeah. It's amazing, and then I look at this mountain and I think, oh my gosh.
We hiked higher than that. And we estimated about 6 hours on the trail, and we made it back like 6 hours and 2 minutes, and that included about a 25-minute stop up top for lunch and views and pictures, and several stops along the way going up because it's a tough hike. Highs and lows? I'll tell you.
Give me a second.
My low is the shaky knee coming down, shaky sore feet, shaky leg, sore knees. The high for me was having that sunshine at the top. Bam, come out and greet us for lunch. That was awesome.
The high for sure was the reaching the summit and having the sun, just being able to chill out for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then even though you wouldn't think the snow would be a high, it was kind of cool to have snow falling.
Yeah, pretty neat.
Downhill is always kind of rough.
But, I mean,
but we did it.
With all of that said, you can't beat the views. They were so fantastic. I mean, really.
And just to be able to sit, we usually hike up to something and hike back down, but to be able to sit and eat.
On the top of Texas.
On the top of
no
Texas.
less. Highest point in Texas, done.
Yes.
All right, catch you on the next one. And of course, with every great hike comes a reward.
This is
Coke
mine.
Zero. Yours, let's go. An orange. Nice job. Way to stay healthy.